Hello you, welcome back to Geekism and welcome to Megaquarium, where we're going to finally start on the final episode, the final level. There's going to be way more than one more episode, this thing is huge. The final level of Freshwater Frenzy, the DLC that we've had a real great time with, and I'm really glad you folks have enjoyed it as well, because I've had a blast in it. So having a look then, freshwater species, 29 different freshwater species. We also need to breed lots of discus that are going to be quite tricky to look after, I think, and also 6,600 prestige. It's just huge, it really is. This is a huge level. So I'm going to start off a little bit with just some neatening up of the space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So let's make it 10 that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that way. Let's just neaten all this up so we know what we're starting with, okay? There we go. No, that's not right, look, because there's 2 here as well missing. So we actually want to go there and... Okay, so that gives us a bit of an easier square to look at. So I think, why not let's just get this 29 number started. Let's just put a load of freshwater fish in a big old tank to start off with, okay? So let's have a look at what we've got available. Rams, guppies, tetras, hatchetfish, pacus, cories, catfish, plecos. Okay, so not a great selection actually. I'm thinking we could probably aim for a big fish tank to start off with. Get some early points coming in. Okay, so all of these are too tiny, but we've got these pacus that grow up to 35. And then we've got these catfish. I would say that's not a bad start, you know. So let's just check. What are you going to eat? Anything? You'll eat sizes 3 to 4 or 3 to 16. Okay, and you will eat crustaceans, and you will not eat anything. Okay, so we could have you, and some tetras as far as sizes is concerned. So you're a nibbler and a bully. But I don't think anything here is a wimp. So that's not a problem either. So, pacus, let's just double check. Plant destroyers, we need lots of plants in there. Big tank, that's fine. 3x3 space. They're greedy, but otherwise they require acidic or neutral. These require acidic or neutral. These require acidic, and the tetras require neutral. So we can't have the tetras and the ripsaw in the same tank. I suppose we could do catfish, pacu, and tetras just to give us 3 fish straight off, and not have 2 be both catfish. So. Okay, let's do that. And then also we can look at adding other things in there later on as we find it. So I'm going to say a big old Belfast tank right at the front entrance. We're going to go that wide, that far back, and then we'll move it a little bit further back there so that we've got a bit of room to do some fun stuff there. But otherwise, this is going to basically be the start of our area. So let's come in like so, there and there, so we can have some seating, signage, something, and then we'll start working up our backstage there, I think, and we'll have a central backstage with stuff all around it. Simple start, but I think we could do some cool stuff off the back of it. So let's have you. And let's bring you this way, a little bit different, but then it just gives us a bit more room to play with here. We could put this on a pump. In fact, I think we might have to put it on a pump actually, so let's do that. Let's get a pump going, basic pump, just a basic pump I think, and we'll stick it there. Yeah, there we do that. Okay, now let's get some fish. So, pacus. I don't believe they need to be on their own. They will grow. But otherwise, we could probably put 2 of those in there. I think. 28, 22. No, let's go 3. Okay, so pacus. And then tetras, they want at least 3 of them. Just double checking, they're not going to eat those. Ah, no. When they may eat or damage animals with size 3 to 4. So tetras are no good, but something else might be. So in that case, we could, if we put something in there that's size 2 that requires acidic water. Bingo. We could have butterfly rams in there, and we could go for catfish. So we could get pacus, butterfly fish, catfish. We could get 4 types of fish in there then. Okay, so red-tailed catfish, they don't need to be in singles or pairs or anything. So, and they don't need. It's not that they can't go with other catfish, right? Okay, so let's go red-tailed catfish. 2 of those. Ripsaw catfish. I don't think there's anything there that says they can't go in these. I'm just checking. They want caves. They want everything else. They're greedy, but otherwise, yeah, they're good. So ripsaw catfish. Let's get 3 of those in there. And then for a bit of colour, let's get some butterfly rams. So these have to be in pairs. But otherwise... And they need skill requirement, but otherwise they can go in. So we could put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those in there. Yeah? Okay, I think that's cool. A couple of different sizes. Top. Okay, let's filter them. And we've got to research everything again. Wow. Okay, so we'll do a large filter. 38 out of 80. Wow, we probably shouldn't have gone straight in with the large filter, but we did. So nitrates will help. RO will help. Oh no, that's the acid. Okay, well we'll leave that because we'll see what the bog water does. So a large combo then. Oh, we haven't got enough squares around the outside. I suppose we could do that. And then another filter. Oh, then that's just not filtering enough, is it? But then, oh, well, I suppose plants will help as well, right? So we might be able to do it without. Okay, so we need 8 fluffy plants, which is those ones. So 8 of those. So 2 of those it's going to have to be. So try and keep stuff out the middle. There we go. We need more plants in there, just in general. No specifics, I don't think. Okay. So more plants in general. So what just gives us a good plant rating? +4, +3. That also gives us bogwood. I mean, that just seems obvious then because I think we're going to struggle here, you know, because we need to keep a 3x3 empty as well, and we need cave space, which we haven't even got yet. 61 cave space. Yeah, maybe not then. That gives us 17 cave space and flat as well. I don't necessarily want that. Let's go for a pitted column. Yeah, maybe there's just too many fish in there. Maybe we've started a bit too big. Let's clear out one of everything. So we'll lose a catfish. We'll lose a pair of rams because they're going to be funny otherwise. We'll lose a catfish there, and we'll lose a pacu. How's that? So we still haven't got anywhere near enough cave space. That's incredible. Maybe lose another pair of rams then. Still not enough cave space, but I think we still need to keep some open space. Do we? You want a 3x3, so that's going to be the tricky one. Is getting cave space in there, because there's a 3x3. Flat space gives us. Oh no, that's just flat slate. Rocky Hovan gives us 8. How many do we need? We need 13. I think we're going to have to go for slate caves then. So we're going to have to. We'll have to get rid of this for a bit, and we'll have to do the acidity from somewhere else. Slate caves. Let's have a look at these then. So one of those. No, that's not giving us the 3x3 empty space. So if we move you to there, now we've got the 3x3 empty space there. Okay, so we need a couple more plants. Let's go for some of that. Okay. And we need one more piece of cave. But I need to leave that 3x3 empty there, so there, that can go. And we need bogwood. This is a really tricky one. Bogwood trunk. Wait, no, this is no good. We're gonna the whole thing's gonna have to go. We're gonna have to start that again. Okay, had another go. Changed out. We've got limited fish in here now. To be honest, we've got one of each. We've got a catfish. We've got another catfish. We've got a pacu. We've got a pair of rams. That's it for now. They seem to be relatively happy, but it has taken a hell of a lot of stuff. So really, once we can upgrade the RO machines to larger ones, I think we can come in here and add more fish. But for now, we're going to have to keep it pretty simple. But still, it gives us 4 species straight away, which we can see here now. We've got 4 out of 29, and also with a science board on it, that's going to be a nice little boost for us straight away. So let's... Got a little bit of sulfur. Let's go for... What do you think could look good inside here? The wood isn't fantastic, is it? Rust? Oh, no, that's minging. Actually, no, do you know what? Let's do the rust. Let's see if we can make this a little bit more industrial. So there's our 3x3. That's the thing we're keeping. So that's can go there. And then the slate decoration... could even come around to the side here, yeah? And then we could go for some... We've got the ship railings, there we go. So how about those there? Yeah, and then what else have we got that's like ship-like, but not pirate ship? There's the light... Excuse me, there's the life ring. And some cannon blocks, anchor. I guess the anchor's relatively generic, so... Keep that 3x3 free there. Okay, there we go. And we'll go a bit grimy with this one. I think that'll look pretty good. So food-wise, we'll line that up over here for them. They need vegetables, brine shrimp, and roach. So veggies, brine shrimp. And roach. There we go. And then we need to put a staff door in. One of those either side. And then we need to bring in some staff. So one of those is tricky to feed. So let's find who we've got with good feeding. 1, 2. I need advance on 2 for feeding. 3 for feeding there, Jamelia. Okay, so Jamelia was our winner there. So Jamelia feeding. Nice. And then we could do with one person who's good at fixing as well. Fixing, there was a 3 there. Fixing 3 and a cleaning as well. Olive. There we go. So we've got one person who can feed the animals, one person who can repair the place. Okay. Okay, exterior then. Do we start off grungy? Is that what we're gonna go for here? What ones have we got? So the problem with there's rivet and rust. I think rust on it is a bit intense to have everywhere. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not so sure rivet is much better really. Rivet's kind of nice. Together they're probably okay. With as a path. With there maybe something else being the sort of filler, so to speak. So if we do rust there and there, like that, yeah, that's cool, isn't it? And then rivets as you come in. And then probably just like a wood, I suppose. So the shipwreck. Or minimal. Well, I'm wondering if I can do that little square underneath. Oh, I can if I do it that way. Okay, cool. That's that little odd square that was just bothering me. So let's do all of this. I don't think this actually costs us anything, does it? This is just looks. This is cool. Okay. And then we'll fill in those other bits. So rust comes down the outsides here. This will probably shift. Actually, I don't know. We could probably make it work. And then rivets right down the middle as you sort of main through. There we go. Okay, that's nice. I like that. It's a bit grungy, it's a bit dirty, it's something we haven't really done before. And again, we can shift into other areas later on, but for now I would say it's a pretty solid start. And then I mean really a couple of little ones on the sides here probably wouldn't go amiss, would they? So even though I've literally just put these down, I'm going to move them so we can get something in here. So if I get rid of you, and you, there we go, and then put in a deep wall tank there. Okay, I see even that needs stairs up, doesn't it? Okay, food's going to have to move. Can't go there. Oh, I don't know why I made the space so small for myself. They can go here. Yeah, they can go there. They're not going to get in the way. That's fine. So then we can do stairs there. Okay. And then what can we stick in here? Nice and quick. So we've got two of them. Guppies, these go together, don't they? They need 5 or singly or a pair. Well, 5 is obvious then. And we're gonna I don't want them to breed just for now, so guppies. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No reason why we can't have 10 guppies in there. So these should be pretty simple. If we should be able to just stick one of those on there, and that should sort out temp and everything else. And then planting, I think they're pretty happy with whatever they want, whatever you put them. So snake grass, that kind of bothers me that it comes higher than the higher than the tank. So let's see what else we got. I like it. That's a nice tall one. There, that's pretty good, I suppose. Okay, maybe a couple of little things in the front. Okay, so what? Let's have a look. I don't want them to breed. All requirements filled. Ah, that's annoying. I was hoping they would have one thing that they needed. Well, we could just sell them, I suppose, when they breed. And they're going to need brine shrimp, which we can put in down pretty easily. There we go. It's going to be a bit of a squeeze around here for the staff, but I'm sure they can manage. Okay, so looks-wise, let's make it... what have we got there? We gone for like shipwreck in the end. I think metal would be better, wouldn't it? Did we say rivet? Oh, I like rivet. Yeah, that wasn't the one we had, but I like rivet. And then we'll just throw a little thing in here. I want to try and do a little bit of theming in every one, which is because it's not something I do very often, and I really think it does help to have it. So that's guppies. Right, and then do we stick a little thing over here as well? Seems like a waste of the space, but we need all the filtration there, don't we? How about here? And what about something that comes out a little? I'm sure there is one, right? Yeah, outcrop tank. Or observer tank, I suppose is the other one. Outcrop is just a much longer version of the same thing, though. It's nice, though, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, and you can literally just go in or out. Cool. Yeah, let's do that, and then we can change the floor up for it to match. Okay, so there and there. That's your stairs. There's your wall. Back in, because obviously the building will carry on this way. So we've got butterfly crabs, we've got guppies. So we haven't got these tetras, we haven't got these hatchet fish. Let's see if these all go together. So we need 3 of those. Acidic, neutral. No, that's no good. We have a packet. We don't have cories. They're acidic. Yeah. And you like to be with other species. Yes, okay. What about you? You're acidic. So, okay. At this rate then, do you eat anything? No, but you need 7 different decorations. Not too sure we can manage that in this smaller tank. So we could do cories. There's no point in throwing those in, I guess. Or maybe we just do hatchet fish. Giant hatchet fish, size 3. 2x2. They shoal. Freshwater. Maybe we just do hatchet fish, because they're wimps as well. Okay, so they need more than 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Hatchet fish. Pleco. I feel, oh yeah, it's the explory thing. That's the problem with the plecos there. Oh, go on, let's try it. 2 of them in. And was it cories was the other one? Yeah. And we'll put, oh, they want to be in groups of 5. Wow, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, that's fine. I think this is going to be okay because they've got the size. None of those grow, I don't think. So size-wise, they're going to be pretty comfy. We are going to have to start to move out a little. So I'm just going to do the inside for now. Is there any reason why we can't put that on there? Yes, because it's shared. Right. Never mind. Alright then, so what's probably going to be easier is moving that to there. Oops. Yeah, and then gives us this room to play with, but I still think we're going to need a pump. So let's put a pump to there. Okay. So filtration and heat like usual, I guess. I'm going to hope a large combi's fine there. So it's enough heat, not quite enough filtration. That's fine. Should be able to put something like a nitrate reactor on it. Ooh, still not quite. Okay. That's all we've got right now. Oh, RO machines. Do we need that? We do. Okay. Right, that's all the pump can handle, so that's got to be it. Filtration will have to come from something else. So we need bogwood, and we need some plants, and we need floating plant. Oh, this one's going to be tough. I don't think this is going to fit, you know. I can see it, feel it already. Right. Bogwood and plants. That should cover the bogwood and plants. Bogwood, sorry. That covers bogwood. So we need some more plants, and those plants especially have to be floaty plants. Okay. So we've got floating lettuce. That's the only one, isn't it? And it's see, that only adds 2, and they need 10. But we also need to keep a 2x2 square free. So let's say that's the 2x2 square. We can do 1, 2, 3. That's it. We can't put any more of that stuff in there, and we need rocks. There's too many fish in here again. Same problem as we had last time. So who wants the floating plants? It's you there. So we could just lose 3 of you. Hold on, how many do you need to have? Yeah, you need 3 of you. So we can lose 3 of you to help. The cories need 5, and they've got 5. And the plecos, I don't think you need to be paired at all, right? So we could lose 1 of you for now. And that's going to help us. So all we need now is 2 rocks. Which should be doable because we can put them there and there. Okay. So what's up with you, Plecky? You don't seem happy. Oh, you're the one who needs the different decorations. Okay. But we still need to keep that 2x2 free. So let's have a think about this. We can get rid of one of the rocks. It's the only single square rock we've got though, isn't it? Right. How about... basically, whoever we look after here isn't going to be happy, because if we put 3 more things down, the plecky will be happy, but then the hatchetfish who won't, because the hatchetfish requires 2x2. So I think we have to say goodbye to the plecky. Yeah, and then we'll get rid of that barrel, and we'll put something a bit cooler in. What about a gate? Yeah, that looks awesome. Look at that. That's cool. And then the interior of this one then, I think we're going to move away from those and go for shipwreck. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And on these walls, I think the rust one's quite nice actually, in its own way. So I'm happy to kind of go with that for now. It just looks like a nice panel, I think. Okay, and then we need some wood. Okay, there we go. So we've got 3 tanks. What's up with you? Oh no, you. Oh, hold on. Open space. Hold on. Let's get the stuff we're desperate for at the moment, which is the larger RO filter. Yes. Boom. That's got to be the first thing we look for. After that, I mean, really, there's no reason why we shouldn't get out here and get some of these quicker ones, right? Convict kicklids. Let's go for convict kicklids. Okay. So what's up with you? Oh, you're a 2x2 as well. Oh. But now we don't need any bogwood. Or rocks. Okay, so we get rid of that and that. And that. And then move the decoration forward one. And move you back one. Still not happy though, are you? What have you not got now? Oh, you like the different species. Oh man, this is tough. This is really tough. You like foliage lovers, that's no good. You're a wimp. I feel like I could just throw one of you in. No, you want neutral water. Ugh. It's not big enough for a Pacu. Nearly 3x3. The tank isn't even 3x3. Sorry, Corey. You'll have to do with that for now until we can find something better for you. Bloodworm and brine shrimp. I don't think they're not going to be like hating it. We will earn just slightly less off them, I think, is the point. I know there's loads of brine shrimp around, by the way, but I want all the stuff to be there for them. Okay. Right, we'll leave it there. Small beginnings as we move into this final one. But we're already at 7 out of 29. This is... strap in, folks, because this is the long haul. We are in this for the long haul. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Till the next one, be good.